So today we're trying the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. This foundation came out in 2023, maybe 2022, and I was so excited to try it. So it is 2024. I wore this foundation a lot in 2023. To be honest, you guys, this was recorded back in 2023, but it's your first foundation review of 2024. So like I was saying, I've been trying to make this foundation work, and I'm just at the conclusion that it's not my favorite. Not that it's not a good foundation, but I have very oily skin, and this personally just doesn't work for oily skin. So let's get into it. It's super, I don't want to say watery, but liquidy, and as you guys can see, the color just is not my shade, which is fine. I know how to doctor it up, and I'll show you guys towards the end of this video what it looks like. So yeah, right off the top, the color just isn't it. And if the formula worked for me, I probably would try to experiment a little more and find the right color, but since the formula just doesn't really rock with my skin as well as the Revlon COLORSTAY does, I kind of was just like, this isn't the foundation for me. But if you do have dry skin or just normal combo skin, this might be perfect. But if you have oily skin like me, you might want to skip out on this or give it a try and see what your skin thinks. So yeah, it is a pretty sheer medium coverage foundation. So you can see in this video, I do go over it quite a few times because my cheeks do have a lot of acne scars. I am not the girl that has perfect skin. It's just not one of my, it just hasn't been something I've been blessed with. So I love makeup. People are always like, oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. What do you do? Girl, makeup. Foundation is my best friend. Not necessarily this one, but you guys can see I really take my time to make sure that the foundation is applied so I get that nice beautiful base, and that makes it perfect for going in with concealer. This is the UOMA Beauty concealer. I'll say exactly what it is either on screen or in the description box, but I really do like this concealer. It's not too thick, not too thin, so you know my oily skin can appreciate that. And I really just take my time blending out my concealer and doing my makeup. Even though I probably did this in somewhat of a rush, I'm not trying to speed up the video too much, just so you guys can see that applying your makeup does take time. If you do your makeup in 5 minutes, great, but the longer you take to just really make sure that you're pushing the makeup in and just blending it out, the more beautiful your foundation and your whole entire makeup look will look. So really take your time on your base, blending things out so it just looks nice and radiant. So next I am going in with my COTY AIRSPUN powder. If you guys been around, you know this is my go-to powder, and just blending it in. A lot of people get nervous about translucent powder, especially with darker skin tones, but don't be afraid. Just keep taking your time blending it in and you'll see it disappears. And this is very essential with helping your makeup stay on your face. Next, going in with Mented Cosmetics blush. I'll put the color either on the screen or in the description box, but this is a beautiful color. It blends really well on my skin. Mented Cosmetics, if you didn't know, is a Black-owned brand. They make really good colors for darker skin tones like mine, and I really, really like this color. Next is the NEUTROGENA Skin Clearing, I want to say it's the skin clearing powder. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I am probably going to get rid of this. I'm going to get a new foundation powder. But I love a good foundation powder just to blend everything in and make sure everything looks copacetic. This is important if you're applying blush or if you're, applying concealer. You just want everything to look even. I go over with a foundation powder to give me this nice even base. So this is what the makeup looks like fully applied, just taking my hair down and then showing you guys what everything looks like as well. Okay guys, so I still need to put mascara and lip gloss on, but please forgive me. So right off the bat, I think this foundation is pretty good. I think the color at first seemed a little dark, but now that it's settled in, it looks pretty good. So we'll see how it lasts. I did have to go in, as you guys saw, and kind of like brush it off because I don't know, the radiance has me thinking it might get a little oily, so we'll see. My prediction is that it might get a little oily. I still need to like fully set it, but yeah, so stay tuned, we will see. So here's my skin at the end of the day, and this is probably why I'm not the biggest fan of this foundation. Yes, I have hair on my face, you guys. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna get it lasered or not, and pray for my little curly edges. But yes, so my skin just powers through this foundation. You can see it's super oily in the T-zone, and It's just not a go-to for me, and I don't really feel like I need to force this foundation to work. I think in the past in makeup reviews we're like, oh my gosh, new foundation, I love it. I don't love this one. I love the Revlon COLORSTAY. I'll link some videos for you guys to check out. If you do have dry, normal, or combination skin, I would definitely give this one a try. But if you have oily skin like me, you might want to skip out on this one. As always, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!